Good morning. Hello, everyone. I am tasked to report Chapter 2 Technology Education in Elementary and General Secondary Education. This is yours truly, Haycel Vargas, MAIETH student. The coverage of my reports are the new elementary school curriculum. We have home economics and livelihood education. The components of livelihood education, and these are home economics, agricultural arts, fishery arts, and other technologies. I will also be reporting all about technology and secondary education, the general technology education component, practical arts, technology, and home economics, and the new curriculum, which is the K to 12 curriculum with the 6 years of primary education, 4 years of junior high school, and 2 years of senior high school. First, we will talk about the new elementary school curriculum. Under the new elementary school curriculum, general technology education is not intended to prepare people for employment. It is designed to enhance technological literacy and general knowledge to find satisfaction in everyday life and perform responsibilities as citizen. The new elementary school curriculum was designed to carry out the objectives of the educational system as mandated by the Education Act of 1982. The MEEC Order Number 6 Series of 1982, the new elementary school curriculum, aims to attain aims for the learner to attain his potential as a human being, enhance the range and quality of individual and group participation, acquired essential educational foundation of his development into a versatile and productive citizen. Thus, it was designed to enhance development of the child as a human person, as a citizen, and as productive agent of our community. The MEC objective number 6 are the inculcation of spiritual and civic values and the development of a good Filipino based on abiding faith in God and genuine love of our country. An example of this is every flag ceremony, we oath in front of our flag the panunumpa ng katapatan sa watawat. Next, the training of the young citizen in his rights, duties, and responsibilities in a democratic society. Another objective of MEC is the development of basic understanding about Philippine culture, tradition, and virtues. In the elementary, this is being introduced to the elementary students the tradition and culture and virtues through school activities or school programs like Buwan ng Wika, which is our tradition, and it talks about the Philippine language, which is Filipino. Teaching of basic health knowledge, it is inculcated actually in all subjects in elementary. And the acquisitions of fundamental knowledge, attitudes, habits, and skills. So those are the major objective of MEC number 6 under the new elementary school curriculum. Let's proceed to home economics and livelihood education, or none other than termed as the general technology education. And it describes as a common learning area for boys and girls. It is focused on the development of responsible and worthy home membership. It describes as the activities shall emphasize the development of desirable work attitudes, covers phases of work in elementary agriculture, home economics, industrial arts, retail trade, and other livelihood activities. Kaya nung elementary tayo, sinanay tayo na mag-garden, sinanay tayo sa mga school activities wherein we are being built into a holistic citizen. Boys and girls are exposed to same learning experiences and opportunities essential for successful living. So nung bata pa lang tayo, sinanay tayo na ang gawain ng babae at gawain ng lalaki ay almost the same. At kaya din, kung kaya ng lalaki, kaya din ng babae. So let's proceed to the components of livelihood education. So as you can see on the screen, there are two pigeons. Sabi nung pigeons na isa, what are other words for home economics? And the other pigeon answer, domestic science, home ec, housekeeping, domestic economy, homemaking, household arts, housecraft, home management. So under home economics, as a field of study, Home economics include child development, clothing and textiles, consumer education, family relationships, food and nutrition, home management, housing, and other related subject areas. Home economics is under the components of livelihood education. Another component of livelihood education is agricultural arts. What is the aim of agricultural arts? To develop understanding and fundamental work skills related to the various phases of agriculture. It provides simple food production and management of natural resources to the following. It includes the study of horticulture, agronomy, animal husbandry, and animal production such as poultry and piggery. We also have business and distributive arts under the components of livelihood education. It aims to develop the development of basic understanding and knowledge of business. And if we talk about business, we encounter the following: business practices, entrepreneurship, cooperatives, retail, merchandising, bookkeeping, and secretarial work. Under fishery arts, we have it aims to develop the development of basic understanding and knowledge of fishing as a whole. So pag sinabi nating fishing, it follows fish capture, fish culture. Fish capture is when you capture the fish and sa dagat, dan pinag-uusapan pa rin natin yan. And fish culture naman kapag we gather those fishes that we get from the sea, and then kinukulture natin sila. Then fish preservation is yung mga nakuha natin mga fish sa sea, or if whether the fish that we culture, we can do it, we can preserve them. Next is industrial arts. The aim of industrial arts is to develop the work skills, appreciation, and desirable attitudes. Pag naririnig natin ng industrial arts, it only focuses on men, right? Another aim is the orientation and exploration of the various phases of industrial sector. Industrial arts covers the planning, processing, and servicing. It also covers the orientation and exploration of the various phases of industrial sector. And under industrial arts, it is divided into two, the handicraft and the general shop. Under handicraft, under the new elementary school curriculum, pinag-aaralan dito ang basketry, bamboo craft, bookbinding, coconut and seashell, avoca fiber craft, leather craft, net making and braiding, toy craft, wirecraft, plastic craft, shell craft, and wood carving. If you could remember, way back in our elementary days, lahat yata to ay ginawa natin. And under general shop, we have the ceramics, electricity, graphic arts, sheet metal work, cold metal work, forging, elementary plumbing, concrete work, and woodworking. So under general shop is a little complicated for us ladies. And under the components of livelihood education are the other technologies. It is important to enhance the general technology education. And this includes electronics, computer, or information technology, because information technology advancement for a fast-changing society is a must nowadays. Next, let's proceed to the new secondary school curriculum. The objectives of secondary curriculum is to acquire work skills, knowledge, and information. But for mas broader na siya kumpara sa elementary, and it cover a lot of subjects. Next is to prepare the student for college work. That's why in secondary curriculum, we are being taught through a vocation. If you are in a vocational school, you have to choose one major for you to go take, for you to prepare on college, to be prepared on college. And then to provide preparation for gainful employment, and to provide a continuation of general education started at the elementary level. So yun yung nabanggit natin kanina sa first objective. Under the new secondary curriculum, we call the general education component as the practical arts, or other term as practical arts. Practical arts is the aim of practical arts is to understand the world of work and to determine his interests. It aims to develop certain skills that will help the learner to choose vocation wisely. Focuses on career awareness, orientation on the world of work, and enhances the transmission of our cultural heritage. So pag sinabi nating practical arts, it covers the garments, woodworks, metalworks. The objective of practical arts are it contribute to the industrial intelligence and understanding through information, observation, and study of working. So kapag nasa high school tayo before the old we are talking about the old curriculum. Meron tayo sa grade 7, meron tayong tinatawag na mga courses na kailangan nating pagdaanan, I mean major. Kailangan pagdaanan like cosmetology for girls, garments, and boys sa masonry, carpentry, electronics, electricity. So that's the objective of practical arts. We must be, and through information and observation, doon tayo makakapamili later on kung ano yung magiging major natin pagdating natin ng second year high school. That for the old curriculum. If we are talking about the old curriculum. Next objective of practical arts is to satisfy the urge to manipulate, create, beautify, and express through purposeful activity of one's idea on how to meet felt needs. And pagdating ng second year, hindi na lang natin basta na-observe, ginagawa na natin, minamanipulate na natin yung mga tools and materials involved in our major. That's how practical arts works. Next is inculcate worthy personal traits and attitudes such as industriousness, initiative, resourcefulness, independence, accuracy, economy, and cooperativeness. Develop consumer knowledge relating to the selection, care, and effective use of products. Next, we will talk about the K-12 curriculum. So yung mga nabanggit natin under the new elementary school curriculum and secondary curriculum, those are the old curriculum. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin the existing curriculum that we have in our country, the K-12 curriculum. Ano nga ba ang K-12 curriculum? Anong scope ng K-12? The scope of K-12 is grade 1 to 10. So, students in grades 1 to 10 will experience an enhanced context-based and spiral progression learning curriculum with the following subjects. So, grade 1 to 10. But before grades 1 to 10, always remember, dadaan sa kindergarten ang bata. So, the following subjects that being taught in grade 1 to 10 are MTB, Filipino, English, Math, Science, AP, ESP, Music and Arts, PE and Health, EPP, and TLE. So, by spiral progression, lahat ng to ay naaaral ng bata magmula grade 1 hanggang grade 10. Another scope of the K-12 curriculum, which is the senior high school, each student in senior high school can choose among the 3 tracks: academic, technical vocational livelihood, and sports and arts. The academic track includes 3 strands: Business Accountancy Management or BAM, Humanities Education, Social Sciences or HUMS, and Science and Technology. Science and Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, or in short, STEM. Thank you for listening. That is the coverage of my report. God bless everyone.